Hi, I'm Tony Van Veen, CEO of Discmakers. You know, these are weird times. There's a global pandemic that's spreading fear worldwide. Markets are crashing. People are getting quarantined. These are things we've never seen before in our lifetimes. Artists are particularly affected. Just in the past week, major conferences like South by Southwest, the ASCAP Experience have been canceled. Coachella's been postponed. Other festivals are being canceled. And the CDC is warning people to avoid large crowds. And yet, there are still plenty of concerts that are happening. So what are you supposed to do as an artist? Well, whether to perform or not is a very personal question, and I can't really help you with that. But I can tell you this. If you choose to perform, your crowds are likely to be somewhat smaller because people are less likely to go to concerts. But those fans who are there are likely to be super passionate and super thankful that you're going to be there to perform for them. And who knows, maybe you'll sell a little more merch. If you do decide to perform, just follow CDC, common sense, good health practices. Take some wipes, take lots of hand sanitizer. Maybe don't shake hands, but focus on giving an awesome, memorable show. Now, if you're scheduled to speak at a conference like ASCAP, then things are a little tougher to make up. So what I would recommend in that case is find a way to still get in front of your fans, even if it's not in person. Try Facebook Live, do a performance on Facebook Live, or live stream a performance on YouTube, or just put recorded content out on YouTube so that there's new content for your fans all the time. Look, the live event business is temporarily being disrupted, but it will come back. The music biz is really resilient. And this period that we're in really goes to prove that music is more important than ever. So what should you do in the meantime if you're doing less performance? Here are a few tips. For starters, try to expand your horizon. Listen to great music, and not just music that you normally listen to, but listen to different genres, listen to different artists, and expand your horizons. And then focus on writing great songs. Great songs are what's going to take your career from here to here. And so use this time to work on your songwriting. You may want to avoid large crowds, but certainly you should be able to get together with your bandmates and rehearse your butts off so that when the concert business kicks back in, your live game is just at another level. You want to make sure that your fans don't forget about you, so interact with them on social media, post great video content, post great images, write personal stories and posts so that your fans get to know you in a different way and at a different level, and make sure that you interact with them on the comments. And certainly, take those great songs you wrote, go into the recording studio and release digital singles, one at a time, so that your fans, if they're working from home, whatever they're doing, they may not want to go out to see a concert, but they would certainly appreciate getting new music from you on Spotify, on Apple, on Amazon, or wherever they listen to their tracks. The music business is resilient. It's been around for a long time. It will bounce back. And this period that we're in goes to prove that music is not just nice. Music is important. Music consoles us. Music gives us hope. Music inspires us. And if nothing else, music gets us up and helps us dance. And we can all use a little more of that in times like this. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.